India's aviation sector is one of the fastest growing markets in the world. With an expanding middle class, increasing disposable incomes, and a vast geographical expanse, the potential for air travel is enormous. However, despite this rapid growth, Indian Airlines have consistently faced challenges in achieving profitability. In this video, we'll explore the intricate factors contributing to the struggle, supported by data, and examine both success and failure stories to paint a comprehensive picture. Make sure you answer the question at the end of the video. It will help me understand the Indian aviation industry from a passenger's perspective. The high cost of operations. Operating an airline in India is expensive. One of the primary cost components is fuel, which accounts for about 30 to 40% of an airline's expenses. Unlike many other countries, India imposes high taxes on aviation turbine fuel (ATF). According to a report by CAPA India, fuel costs for Indian Airlines are approximately 35% higher than the global average. Additionally, the cost of maintaining and operating aircraft is significant. Leasing fees, maintenance cost, and the depreciation of aircraft add to the financial burden. For instance, IndiGo, India's largest carrier, reported that its maintenance cost alone rose by 20% in financial year 2023. Intense competition and low fares. The Indian aviation market is characterized by fierce competition, with multiple players competing for market share. This intense rivalry has led to a race to the bottom in terms of ticket pricing. Airlines often offer heavily discounted fares to attract passengers, sometimes even operating flights at a loss. For example, in 2019, Jet Airways, once a market leader, succumbed to financial stress, partly due to its inability to maintain competitive pricing while managing rising costs. The airline's failure serves as a cautionary tale for the industry. Infrastructure challenges. India's airport infrastructure is under significant strain. Major hubs like Delhi, Mumbai, and Bangalore are operating at near or over capacity. Congestion leads to delays, increased fuel consumption, and higher operational costs. Despite these challenges, there have been efforts to improve infrastructure. The opening of new airports such as Kannur International Airport in Kerala has provided some relief. However, the pace of infrastructure development still lags behind the growth in passenger traffic. Regulatory and taxation issues. The regulatory environment in India adds another layer of complexity. Multiple taxes and regulations, including goods and service tax (GST) on airfares and high airport charges, further squeeze airlines' margins. A successful case is that of Vistara, a full-service carrier that has managed to navigate these challenges through strategic partnerships and a focus on premium services. By offering a differentiated product, Vistara has carved out a niche market, enabling it to sustain operations despite the broader industry woes. Let me know which Indian airline you prefer flying with and why. Fluctuating demand and external shocks. Demand for Air India in India is highly volatile, influenced by factors such as economic cycles, political events, and global crises. The COVID-19 pandemic is a recent example of an external shock that devastated the industry, with passenger numbers plummeting by over 60% in 2020. However, some airlines have shown resilience. SpiceJet, for example, pivoted during the pandemic by focusing on cargo operations and special charter flights, which helped it mitigate losses. Success stories and lessons learned. While many airlines have struggled, there are success stories worth highlighting. IndiGo, despite facing the same high costs and competitive pressures, have consistently posted profits in several financial years. Its success can be attributed to its efficient cost structure, high aircraft utilization, and a focus on low-cost carrier model. Air India, once a loss-making entity, is another interesting case. After its acquisition by the Tata Group in 2022, the airline has embarked on a turnaround plan involving fleet modernization, improved customer service, and cost cutting measures. Early signs indicate that these efforts are bearing fruit, with reports of improved financial performance in 2024. Coming to the important question that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, what changes would you like to see in the Indian aviation industry? Comment down below and I will make a video compiling relevant suggestions backed with research. If you enjoyed the case study, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the world of aviation. See you in the next one.